For 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid kept this hidden. In March 2023, that ended. A team of researchers using cosmic ray imaging found a corridor inside the pyramid that no human has entered in 4,500 years. Not a legend, not a theory. A confirmed, physically scanned, structurally real space inside the most studied building on Earth, sitting there the entire time, undetected, while millions of tourists walked past it every year. This is not the first secret the pyramid has given up, and it will almost certainly not be the last. But here is what makes this discovery different from every previous claim about hidden chambers in Giza. This one didn't come from a treasure hunter. It didn't come from a fringe theorist with a ground-penetrating radar and a YouTube channel. It came from particle physics. And the method behind it is stranger than almost anything else in this story. Before we get to what they found, you need to understand how they found it. Because the technique itself sounds like science fiction. Muons. Subatomic particles created when cosmic rays from deep space slam into Earth's atmosphere. Billions of them pass through every square meter of the planet's surface every minute, through buildings, through mountains, through you. Right now, as you watch this, muons travel in straight lines and lose energy as they pass through dense material. Solid limestone absorbs more muons than empty space does, which means if you place detectors inside and around a structure and count how many muons arrive at each point, you can map density differences inside solid stone without drilling a single hole. It is in effect an X-ray of a 4,500-year-old building, using particles that originated in deep space. Most people assume the Great Pyramid has been fully mapped. Scanned, understood, it is the most extensively studied ancient structure on the planet, photographed and measured for over 2 centuries. The assumption is reasonable. It is also wrong. Internal density mapping at this resolution did not exist until particle physics caught up with archaeology in the last decade. The project is called Scan Pyramids, an international collaboration between Egyptian antiquities authorities and a team of particle physicists, running detector plates inside the pyramid's known internal chambers for months at a time, accumulating muon data slowly, patiently, waiting for the statistics to reveal what the human eye never could. In 2017, the project found something that should not have existed. A massive void above the Grand Gallery, at least 30 meters long, with a cross-section comparable to the Grand Gallery itself. A space larger than a commercial airliner sitting inside solid stone, completely sealed, completely unknown for over 4,000 years. The discovery made global headlines. And then for years almost nothing happened. Because finding a void with muon data tells you it exists. It does not tell you how to get inside it, or what is in it, or whether getting inside it is even possible without risking the structural integrity of one of the only ancient wonders still fully standing. This is where the story most people know ends. A mysterious void, no access, no answers. A perfect setup for 1,000 speculative documentaries claiming aliens or secret chambers full of treasure, or the entrance to some buried civilization. The reality that followed in 2023 was stranger and more carefully documented than any of that. Using a different technique, endoscopic imaging through a small existing gap in the stonework, combined with continued refined muon tomography, the team confirmed a corridor connecting to the void, approximately 9 meters long, located just behind the pyramid's main entrance. previously completely unknown despite that exact location being walked past by tourists every single day for over a century. Here is the detail that should genuinely unsettle anyone confident in how well we understand ancient Egypt. This corridor sits less than 10 meters from the pyramid's main public entrance. The most visited, most photographed, most thoroughly documented few square meters of ancient architecture on the planet. And there was a structurally significant, physically real corridor running directly behind it that nobody detected for 4,500 years. If something this size, this close to the most examined point of entry on Earth's most famous structure, went undetected for 45 centuries, the honest question is not whether there is more. It is how much more, and where. The leading theory about what the corridor and void actually are is, in some ways, more interesting than a hidden treasure room. Most Egyptologists working on the project believe these spaces are not chambers at all in the functional sense. They appear to be structural gravity-relieving voids, engineered specifically to redistribute the immense weight of the stone above the king's chamber and the grand gallery, preventing collapse. If that theory holds, what has been discovered is not a secret room. It is evidence of an engineering solution so sophisticated that modern structural analysis is still working out exactly how the builders calculated load distribution across a structure this massive, using tools and mathematics that predate calculus by over 4,000 years. But the structural explanation does not close the case. And this is the part almost no coverage of the discovery mentions. Internal exploration of the corridor in 2023, using a specially designed robotic camera small enough to navigate the confined space, found something the structural theory does not fully explain. The corridor's far end has not been definitively mapped. Engineering analysis based on the muon data suggests the space may connect to additional internal features that have not yet been confirmed through direct observation. The team has been deliberately cautious in public statements, emphasizing what has been confirmed versus what remains genuinely open. That caution is itself notable, because the institutions involved in this research have strong incentive to overstate findings for funding and publicity, and they have consistently chosen not to, which raises the question this entire story keeps circling back to. If the most examined building on Earth has been hiding a corridor this significant directly behind its main entrance for 4,500 years, what does that say about every other ancient structure we assume we have already mapped? The honest answer is uncomfortable for anyone who likes settled history. Muon tomography has now been applied to a handful of other ancient sites with preliminary results suggesting unexplained density anomalies in structures previously considered fully understood. Most of those results remain unpublished, under verification, or awaiting the kind of patient multi-year data collection that found the Giza void in the first place. We are, in a very real sense, only beginning to actually see inside the buildings we have been looking at for centuries. The Great Pyramid did not give up its secret because someone finally looked hard enough with their eyes. It gave it up because someone found a way to look with particles that started their journey in deep space, passed through solid rock, and arrived at a detector with a story 4,500 years old, written in absence rather than presence in the spaces where stone simply was not. What else is sitting in that kind of silence? In structures we have already decided we understand, is not a question anyone has fully answered yet.